Well, business owners know a good employee better than gold because all it takes is one deceptive individual to bury your business and your future, and it happens every day. MTN's Janelle Slade gives us a look at theft from in the inside.
Money is a big cause of crime, greed. They don't have it and they want it.
And whether it's hundreds, thousands, or sometimes even millions of dollars, business owners right here in Billings face the risk of employees stealing the company blind.
They could be sitting there at their keyboard right next to you, chatting about taking their kids to Little League. And while you're right next to them, they're making false entries into the computer system to cover up money they've stolen. It happens daily, and it always will.
FBI Special Agent John Teeling says the calls never stop. 90% of his caseload surrounds employee embezzlement. Generally not sophisticated, and it's often that valued employee, the last person you'd ever expect.
I just felt violated, and I really felt hurt. And then I'm thinking, well, what about other employees? What's going on here?
It took Bill Underwriter and out-of-state accountants 4 months to figure out just how much his former bookkeeper had embezzled over 3 years.
I had an insurance policy for $250,000, and that's when I stopped because it was costing me more money to go after money I wasn't going to get.
A lot of money comes in and out of car dealers, and that's a typical business where someone starts out as a clerk, but eventually they've trained them to damn near run everything.
No business is immune. In fact, the FBI says every single bank or credit union in this city has been a victim of theft. It's often a mistake, a fluke, that the employee even gets caught.
I had a bank teller that had stolen quite a bit of cash from a local community bank. And the way she did it is at the end of each day, she made a false entries into the books and records to cover up her theft. But at 8:01 the next morning, she had to be at work to reverse out that entry.
And if one person cashes in, it can leave an entire business and other employees with the damage.
When you steal people's money, people suffer. It's a different type of suffering. It's not a physical pain, but like I said, it is devastating and it is real.
I was very lucky that I got my money back.
So I've had men that are on the verge of cashing it in, and all of a sudden they find out they're $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 upside down, and they can no longer retire.
Try to trust your employees, but don't trust them too much.
If there's one thing I can emphasize more than anything else, when the money's gone, it's gone.
In Billings, Janelle Slade, MTN News.
Nationwide, the FBI receives about 500 to 1,000 complaint calls each day from people and companies who have been defrauded.